You gotta go pee pee? Alright. Gotta go do pee pees? Huh? Gotta do a pee pee? A big pee pee? You're a good girl, honey. Good girl, honey. Good girl. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. You're a good girl. Go pee pees, honey. Good girl. Good girl, huh? Good girl. Hold on, hold on. Go ahead. A little chilly out there. Yeah, it's messed up here too. Yeah, Mark, I would buy a second one. I did buy a second one, yup. I would have bought a third one, but the 10's iffy. Yeah. Yeah, the 10's a little iffy. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Tricia. Yeah, Daisy had to spend the night alone. I don't think I'm gonna get the sun, but I'm trying. I never do FaceTime. I've never done it one time in my life. I had a couple lives set up to interview people, but this is kind of, I got called into doing this, and believe it or not, it's distracting. And I just didn't want to try and do that and this too. Yeah. Oh, streaming? Yeah, I'm gonna do streaming. I don't know when I'm gonna do the next one. My guess would be Friday. And I'm thinking about heading to Georgia early. Just skipping the Super Bowl. I don't care about it that much. I'd rather be on the road, take my time getting down to Georgia. No, they're all gonna be live. Live. Nope. No, they're gonna be live. Yep. I had a filmmaker from Las Vegas call me yesterday. He was telling me that I need to upload my videos on Amazon Prime. I can upload my videos, and there's no censoring. I might give that a try. I was looking at new computers and new cameras last night, and there's a real shortage of this stuff, just like all this other stuff. But my sunrise videos, they're not exactly the most popular thing in the world, but I like doing them. Like right now, I knew this was iffy. It's not going to be like tomorrow, that's for sure. Hey, Blue, could you do me a favor and look up when the sunrise is, West Branch, Michigan? It's got to be like 10 minutes ago. No, I'd never do that pay thing. I had another guy contact me and said that these YouTube channels that are charging people, I would never do that. No way. It would totally take the fun out of it. To charge people to watch, it'd be nuts. Oh, 7:46, yeah. That early it came up, huh? Yeah, just too hazy today. It's still a cool looking day though. I got 2 time lapse going. Oh, okay. No, I'm not into that paying thing. See, and if I did do that, I'd need to do like a more professional product, and I don't want to do that either. Johnson City, yeah, I'd do that. I'd stop there. Johnson City, I'd do it. Hey, you ready for this? So I'm going through my YouTube channel last night, laying in bed. Not mine, but you know, other ones. I don't know if you're familiar with the group Led Zeppelin, but they're playing that weekend when I'm in Georgia. Amesworth, Georgia, I think. I see it's 90 miles from where I'm staying. I'm thinking about going and seeing them on a Friday night. Led Zeppelin. Good for you, Tricia. Have a great day, Jeff. I just ordered another mother load of books last night. I gotta go to a dermatologist today. At least there'll be appreciable results. It's not like going to a psychiatrist. You walk out of there and you think, God, did anything positive happen here? Yeah, Led Zeppelin, I love them. Too bad you weren't down there. We'd go party, Mark. Oh, good. Oh, that's cool. Nice mild day today, though. Yeah, I'll make my way down to Georgia. Leave here. Just take my way down there and bring all my photography equipment. This guy that I'm staying at this place, he's only going to be there one day. I'm going to have the whole farm to myself. 200-acre farm. Go on, hon. Go on. He's got a skidder, big tractor, driving around. So I can drive all that stuff around if I want. Then I'm gonna go to that town, interview some people. Now here's the weird thing about this. I mean, this is the truth of it all. It's like a highly concentrated African American town. But it's cool, it's nice. And to me, that's super interesting. You know, if people are willing to let me interview them. But they just don't garner too much attention. People don't seem to have an interest in it, which I think is odd. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there's some connection to that. Yeah, oldest farmhouse or something like that. Yeah, I may not leave till Monday morning. Could knock out a good day, take off Tuesday. I'll just have to see how it goes. Yeah, Crawfordville. Yep. Cross my fingers on the Astro van. Hope the old girl makes it. If any of you guys see a good Astro van out there, let me know. All-wheel drive only, and I don't want anything older than 2003. If it's been maintained, I don't really like. I just turned 441,000 on this. But if it hasn't been maintained, well, that's different. Well, you know, but there are certain circumstances out there. And I'd like to get it from a state that didn't have salt. Oh, that's only 95 miles away? Yeah, I'll try and get over there. I got a whole week. I'm a Daisy girl. Wonder what goes through little Daisy's head when I don't come back last night. So, you know, I can leave her at home like that, but I can't leave her like a strange place. She'd be eating the lampshades. Yeah, that's cool. You could paint a picture of the farm. I'm gonna get in touch with my spirit while I'm there. Spirit in the sky. I lived down there for a while. Commuted back and forth to Michigan. Lived in Woodstock, Georgia. I absolutely hated it. A dry county at the time. He wants me to come over to Hilton Head and visit. But yeah, honestly, Hilton Head's just not my cup of tea. No, I've never been there, but I know it's a neat town. I know it's 5,000 foot elevation. Just crazy. There's a guy I follow on YouTube that flies a jet in and out of there. Looks nice from the air. Oh, it's expensive there, huh? I don't think these time lapses are going to be anything too great, but I wish this haze would bust through a little bit. I can see this sun. See if I can see it going the other way. Nope, not a trace. Should be seeing it come right up around here. There's a couple bald eagles hanging out around here. I haven't been over here in a while though. Well, I sent my camera off to Canon. I'm sure I'm going to get a screw job there. Oh, good for you. That's cool. Huh. I think that's where Simca moved. Van Gogh Live, what's that, a play? Oh, okay. That's cool. I don't want to be gone too long, though. Like last year, I missed all the ice breaking up in the Great Lakes. I hope it's going to be good this year. You know, even though we had this cold winter, it's still only 50% coverage. Oh, art expedition. That'd be cool. You know, somebody hacked into my Verizon account. What a pain in the ass. Then I caught him lying on top of it. I'm going to take my Abilify with me. I don't even know what Abilify means. What's that do? Like equal things out or something like that? Anti-crazy? Yeah, I caught him lying. Yeah, they're lying. They told me that what happened is a password reset because they got a hold of my email. It's nonsense. It's bullshit because they never did get the PIN. But you can actually go in and change the account information and enter a new address without having the PIN. What the hell's the sense of a PIN then? If you buy a new phone from Verizon, you got to put your PIN in about 20 times, even though you're talking to somebody on the phone. Here, somebody switches my whole account, tries to order a bunch of shit, changes my address to some dump in Alabama, and I spend all day trying to get it straightened out. Yeah, that's not how they got it. They were able to do that based on getting into Verizon's system, but Verizon doesn't want to admit it. They didn't get mine. Once I knew they didn't get the PIN, I knew she was lying. And I didn't have the password saved, which confirmed it. Hi, Tammy. That's the first time I ever had an account hacked like that. But you know, most of this stuff I have other accounts. They say is, you know, you just made a payment to PayPal. Is that you? Purchase just made on your Amazon. Is that you? Blah blah blah. They don't do jack shit. You don't think you should get like a notice? It's like, did you just change your address? It's like, yeah, I did not. Yeah, I know it. And then I talked to some supervisor because I got in that argument with a Verizon girl for trying to bullshit me. And then he goes into this big spiel about people spend their whole days worldwide. It's like, hey, your security sucks. End of this conversation. You need to spend your whole day on something other than crappy protocols. Yeah. Come on, son, where are you? Donovan, good morning, sunrise. Remember that, Blue? Yeah. There's my girl, Daisy. Daisy wondered what happened to Dad last night in the bed, didn't you, hon? Daisy's gonna like it. They make sure I give her a flea and tick all year long. Might even give her a haircut before we go down there. Oh, okay. Yeah, mellow yellow. Hey, did you get a chance to try any of that stuff you ordered, Blue? Still a beautiful morning, though, I'll tell you that. Excuse me. Good. How about that 16 year? Good. How about that 16 year? Thank you. Yeah, a little warmer this week, yeah. Kind of sad to see winter go. It was an okay winter. Could have been a lot worse. No snow, not cold. How about the 16 year, though, Blue? Did you try that? Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, me too. Taos is going to be great this spring. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that 16 years is pretty good, though. Pretty good. The bad news is you won't want to eat regular cheese. I think it is. I think that's kind of the limit, but that's just my opinion. I've had the 20, 25, and 30, and it's just like almost too much. It almost tastes sour. Oh, that's no problem. Oh, really, Tammy? Yeah, you should just go. It's not that far. Just zip up the road. Party. What's the second job gonna be? What kind of second job you gonna take, Tammy? I don't think these time lapse are going to be anything great, but we'll find out. Yeah, I really liked aged cheese. I've read about it too. There's no way around it. You can't really accelerate it. Just like wine and aged beef, which is interesting in this day and age. You think, you can put somebody on the moon and you can't accelerate aging a steak or some cheese. Could be too, they just don't want to put the money into doing it. But when you got to babysit a block of cheese for 16 years, I mean, I think it's reasonably priced. Oh, cool, Tammy. I'll tell you this, if I were you, what I would do if you're looking for a second job, I know a couple people in my life that made an absolute killing cleaning offices. I'm talking about crazy money. 100 grand a year, 200 grand a year. Had their own office cleaning thing. No, do your own. Do your own thing. The paper, it's like private detective stuff. You own it, it's great. If you're working there, it's not so great. I mean, really, if you get, like, you could work them, they clean the offices at night, nobody there, just you cleaning. I think it'd be good. Hey, Salty Girl. I'm going to be in Georgia next week. I may come down to Florida. It depends on the weather, how it goes. Thought about slipping down through Immokalee, Okeechobee, Belglade, Clewiston. Yeah, cool, Jackie. Yeah, I just start my own though. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it for somebody else. The problem is days off, and then you're going to be right back into the shit bucket with having to have an employee, which is a nightmare in this day and age. Yeah, I'll let you know, Okeechobee. I haven't been down there in a long time. Trying to think when's the last time I was down there. That part of Florida. Honestly, I think it was 2017. Oh, I'm going to take a lot, yeah. Being a cool little town. Look it up. It's kind of cool. Crawfordville, Georgia. Yep. Simca's too far away. She's not in Florida anymore. Oh, 42. That's pretty cool, William. It's nice here right now. Wish the sun would peek out, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had a house in Woodstock for about 5 years, I think. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It was a condition on getting married. I hated living there. No porn, no booze. So how in the hell did this happen? Everybody blessing me. Yeah, that'd be cool. It was terrible living there. I wasn't there that much, though. I go down to Florida. I go down to downtown Atlanta once in a while. Yeah, that's about it. No, but not in trouble. Just like a nice day off. Yeah, I am a little bit. I've never been. I think I keep the. I think I keep a warm house. People comment on it, but they got me beat over at Anthony's. It's hot in there. It's like that all the time too. Oh, 4 women? Yeah, I could try that. I'll do it. I'm up for it. Daisy girl's up for it. Daisy's trying to piece together the night what happened, why I didn't come home. She's crunching data. No, I tell you where I'm at. I'm in the Horton Township uh, office parking lot. If you go on Google Earth right now and you look up exit 212 in West Branch, Michigan, I-75 North, that's the rest stop right there, that hill. You'll see it. You'll see the parking lot I'm sitting in. Exit 212, West Branch, Michigan. That's right before the exit right here. This is Rowell Road here. Yeah, Narski's 202. That's actually in Alger. Yeah, they do have good jerky down there. Jay's is better, I think, in Standish. There's something weird going on at Narski's. I don't know what. About a month back in August, they were closed the whole month. Milk in the coolers and meat and clothes. I thought they went out of business, and they said they went on vacation. Who in the hell goes on vacation with a meat market right off the expressway at the prime time of the year? I don't know whether the landlord locked the doors or they couldn't pay their vendors' bills or something. No, it's expensive. Yeah, I don't really like jerky. I liked it when I was younger, but if I never ate another piece of jerky, it'd be too soon. I don't like smoked fish like I used to either. Yeah, I'd bring you some down there, but it'd be too long of a time before I got down there. You're thinking of that place that's got that little tugboat inside there. Not Mod Dieters, the Paddle Inn. The Paddle Inn. Yeah, Walker's is downtown, I think. I've never been in there. Oh, that'd be cool, Jackie. Bring Daisy girl. Get that red clay on her feet. I was watching a YouTube video last night. The hardest kicking animal on earth is a zebra. And a hippo can bite at 2,000 psi, which is high. A wolf, pit bull around 1,200. You know those saltwater crocodiles can bite down at 4,000 psi. That's crazy. Yeah, it sucks, William. I've never seen those elk run around up there in Atlanta. Oh, good for you, Jackie. Do you have a lawyer? Hey, Lori. Hope I don't get depressed when I'm in Georgia. I don't think I will because I'll be at a cool farm. But that wasn't a good time when I was living down there. You know, I kind of got married on an ultimatum and didn't like the area and was always looking for reasons to get out of there, which I was very successful at. I had just gotten married. I'd take off for a month, go up to Ann Arbor, get in a big argument on the phone. I was right at the 50-yard line. That sucks. Yeah, I'm up at 441 now in the van. 441. Yeah, yep. You know, that Hilton Head is like super liberal. And I'm an animal lover, but I draw the line. And you wouldn't believe the crazy shit they do down there with those alligators. I mean, I'm all for protecting that. I don't think you should villainize them. You know, you build subdivisions in the place they've been living for the last 100 million years, and you wonder why they're crawling into people's swimming pools. I'm sympathetic to that. But down there, it's nuts. There's a park they built down there for kids. Got like the padded pavement, sponge rubber pavement. I mean, it probably cost $1 million, and it's small. There's these big, giant ass alligators, like maybe 50 feet away, sunning themselves. I think you get a $500 ticket or $300 or something like that if you even get close to them. I told you before that guy I visit, the alligator ate his neighbor and her dog 2 or 3 years ago, Hilton Head. But the alligators, it's like one of these weird, crazy places where, you got a bunch of rich people and they're going to tell you how you're going to live your life. And if you don't like the alligators, you can move. I mean, it's one thing having a butterfly and milkweed, right? It's another thing having a man-eating reptile that you coddle that's like eating people and their dogs. Oh, cool, William. I mean, if I was ever down there, I'm sure I'd get the death penalty. And some alligator was trying to get Daisy at my yard, it'd be bye-bye alligator. All that shit. I'd make pillows out of bald eagles. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's a good idea. Social Security is hard to get without a lawyer. And most states have a fixed fee they can charge you. Yeah, I mean, you know how it is down there. They're all over down there in Florida too. But they weren't like killing people and stuff when I was down there. Yeah. I mean, I can understand too if you're going into a damn bayou and stuff in a damn kayak. I get that, right? You're going into their territory. But I'm talking about them sitting out like in between, track home subdivisions, front yards and stuff. These big old 13-foot alligators just sitting out there, kids running around. Yeah, 230's too many. It's so weird with Astro vans. When you look at them, you'll find there's a couple that look. You can't even get these people to call you back. There's some kook that's got one at a car dealership in Portland, Oregon. It's a '98, which is old, but it's all been redone, it's customized. It's got digital dash. Never calls me back. I mean, maybe it was sold and they don't want to deal with it. And then you'll see them like with 200,000 miles. A good, nice one that's clean's about 10 grand. And then you'll see some people are asking 14. You're not going to believe this, but about 5 years ago, they had one at a dealer up here that was a Florida car, and it wasn't near the ocean. It looked brand new, and they wanted $6,500 for it. And I thought you were out of your mind because at the time these were selling for like 2,500. I thought nobody's going to give them 65. Yeah, that thing be worth about 15 grand now. Now that other car I have in the garage, that's actually worth double that I paid for it. But I don't give a shit. It's not, if I paid 1 million and I got 2 million, now we're talking. But I paid 3,500. It's worth 7 grand. Big deal. I mean, that's better than losing your ass, but it's not like it's changing my lifestyle. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about rust. I don't care about the body. It's mechanically, if somebody maintained it, the 4.3 is an engine. Actually, I just ordered Chilton's engine rebuild guide for 4.3s. I thought about rebuilding an engine just to experience it. It is a great engine. You know what's odd though is you can't adjust the lifters. Now there's a couple old people around here with Continentals, Lincoln Continentals, like the '70s. It looked brand new. Hey, Carla. Yeah, William. William, are you into working on cars still? Do you do that or not? Because in my perfect world, I mean, this isn't any body to really save, but I wish I knew someone. I'm not trying to like. I'm not cheap, but I'd also like to stay away from $90 an hour labor on an engine swap. You know what I mean? I'd pay a guy cash to do a crate engine swap. Hey, what do you think of this, William? You'll talk to some guys that haven't done mechanical work in a while, and they'll talk about Jasper. And then you talk to younger guys that seemingly know what they're talking about, and they say Jasper's went downhill on a rebuild. Oh, okay. Oh, do you really? Do you do any work on the side, William? Do you do stuff anymore or not? Hey, why would they have built that 4.3 and you can't adjust the lifters? No, I think you're probably right. Yeah. Hey, Chandra. Oh, gotcha. If you were just guessing, William, if you were just guessing, to me, I don't know jack shit about it. I'm not too much of a mechanical guy. Although for some reason I've liked it more as I've gotten older. But how many hours you think would be associated with an engine swap? Yeah, it's a nice farm country. Yep. I got a couple time lapse going. Nothing great though. Here the sun's trying to peek through a little. Might have to switch my view a little bit. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better lately. Between this blood pressure medication and this antidepressant, I only feel 85 now instead of 110. I'm coming down to Georgia next week, Chandra. Oh, okay. Does that make sense to you, Blue? Yeah, thanks. Feel a lot better. Guess this could have been blood pressure. See, there's the old sun trying to poke through. Got a couple time lapse going. No kidding, William. Wow. It doesn't really make sense to really do all that trouble on this van. I mean, I would do it there. I'm sure there's a body out there someplace. If I could get a nice body for like with a messed up engine, just swap it out right away. You know how this is, William. You know a weird thing with vehicles is if I got a 2003 van, let's say I got one a great body, great someplace where no rust, and I swap the engine out right away. Hopefully, I could get a good body with a blown engine. You get it out and you swap it right away. So I've got what, like 3 grand, let's say, in a mint body. Swap the engine with labor, 35, 4 grand. So now you got about maybe 7, 8 grand in it. But realistically, probably more. You can't get these. I don't know what's going on now with these crazy car insurance values. But in a way, it's considered vintage. It's not like the old days when a 20-year-old car was automatically junk. So, like, you take a high mileage van like this one, I don't have collision on it because if I got in a wreck, they're not going to give me anything for it anyway. Now, I think that's went up. But my point is, let's say for an example, I had a rebuilt van like I just described. I got my hands on it, you switch the engine, and let's say it was legitimately worth $16,000, but the book price didn't show it. As far as I know, the only place you can get that insured is like a vintage place like this Haggerty Insurance in Traverse City. And if you ever look at the strings attached, that's not like insurance on a normal vehicle. They only want you driving it to and from car shows, and you can't use it for regular transportation. So it seems like when you have an older vehicle in good shape that's disproportionately worth more than other ones at same age because of the condition, you're rolling the dice on collision because you really can't buy it. What do you think of that? Oh, okay. Oh, good, William. Yeah, it's fun to talk about this. It's nice to talk about somebody that knows what the hell they're talking about. Oh, really, Blue? Yeah. But see, that's the thing. I mean, unless there's something out there I don't know about. But the reason I don't have, I mean, the use I get out of my Astrovan. To a guy like me, this is everything, right? Even though it's not worth shit. So I know if I was paying for collision, it probably wouldn't be much, but I also wouldn't have coverage for shit. I've noticed the Astrovans that are still running out there with the kind of miles I have, they put a book value on them like $1,500. And let's say if it was cherry, there wasn't any rust, it looked brand new, I had a rebuild engine, the book value is going to be 2,200. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how to indemnify myself on a higher value. It may not be possible. There used to be a thing in insurance called stated value, which meant that if you were willing to pay the premium on a $20,000, which is nothing nowadays, they would insure you. And I don't know that that's available anywhere. There's also all risk policies you can get. Like, let's say you and I collect derringers or some shit. We could get an all risk policy, which meant that it doesn't matter if they get stolen, if a hurricane carries them away, if a flood gets them all rusty, all risk insurance. Yeah, you're right about that, William. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? See, no, I talk to people. That guy, I'm staying at his farm. He's a big Haggerty fan. I mean, the problem is there's Haggerty, and when I talked to that Jimmy Perkins last year when I was coming through Glasgow, Kentucky, the guy with that old 48 Cummins diesel, he said there's a couple companies out there doing that now, so it's not like Traverse City has a corner on the market. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the thing, Blue. Now, I don't know that an Astro van qualifies for that, but here you are paying an insurance premium. All I'm trying to get, I, when you look at risk analysis, there's a way of calculating that. So the stated risk is logical. If I want to go out there and I say, hey, look, I've got this Astrovan that's worth 4 times more than something else, whether it is or whether it isn't, and you're willing to issue me a premium based on, let's say, $20,000 value, which is nothing nowadays, why can't this happen? I mean, what's the potential downside of it? I'm going to want to wreck my cherry Astrovan for 20 grand. I mean, I don't know why this is this kind of issue. Then you're driving around on pins and needles, you're not at a car show, you're not at a parade, and all of a sudden I pile the fucking thing up down in Crawfordsville, and it's like, well, what were you doing down there? It's like, oh, I was going to a car show or Blue Malibu's house and I got lost. Now you're perjuring yourself. Oh, 25 years? See, that's a little older. It's always something, you know? Hi, honey. Hi, bubbies. Probably true, William. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yeah. Well, no sunshine this morning. Yeah, it does, Jeremy. Yeah, yep. Yeah, Florida's a mess for insurance. Show Chicago. Well, I think I'm going to grab my cameras. Daisy's relaxing today. Yeah, it's high. Yeah, I know it. Hey, Debbie and Dave. Well, I think I'm going to get my videos. You hop over, hon? You hop over here, honey? You hop over here and we'll go do pee-pee? You want to do a pee-pee? You want to do a pee-pee? Wanna go out and do pee-pee? Here's the sun right there. See it peeking through? Might do my time lapse a little longer now. Not this one though. Have my camera bag with me today. Yeah, the sun's coming out now. Look at it. Now we're talking. There's the old sun. I think it's short-lived. Go on, hon. Good girl, hon. Good girl, honey. Hey, Ray. Go on, hon. Go on. Jump. Go on. Good girl. Yeah, there's the sun coming out good. I am getting a little bit of sun. Yeah, time flies, doesn't it? Hey, Shaneko, how you doing? Yeah, here's his son. See it poking through? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get too much. I think I'll move over a little bit. Yeah, overcast here too. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get too much. Kind of foggy looking too. It's getting foggier looking. Good. Yeah, I do use my phone. Yep, I got a mount for it up there. Sometimes, sometimes I use other cameras, but I use my phone more. That's a good mount, actually. You can get them for $8 on eBay. Yeah, it's got a winter coat. Yeah, it sure does. Good for you, William. Yeah, good for you. It's crazy to think this sun will quit shining someday, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Oh, good for her, Jackie. Yeah, we should get out of there. Oh, wow. Yeah, nude beaches aren't what you think they are. Well, I think the sun's about over. You up over there, hon? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they do. Oh, good for you, Jackie. You can get hurt bad. Hey, Debbie and Dave, you guys gonna make it up to Taos for an ice breakup? like they took out a couple of our street lights, plowing snow. Deer feed. Not supposed to be feeding the deer. Yeah, there's a medical term for that, and what it is people age. It's the way you manipulate yourself around objects. It starts with a P. If you look it up, there's a medical term. Older people, the way they manipulate themselves around objects. Which, translates into being clumsy if you don't do very well. But there's a diagnosis for it. Yeah, they're pretty cool people. I interviewed them one time. They interviewed me one time, too. I'll tell you what happens sometimes. A lot of these homeless people, when I'm traveling around, not Detroit, I haven't noticed it, but when I'm in other states, like when I was in Indiana last year, and a lot of these homeless people, they'll go to these food shelters and they'll get bagged lunches and this kind of stuff. They'll take it home and give it to their pets. Yeah, be mindful. Yeah. I'd rather be reckless, wild, party all night. Well, you guys have a good day today. I gotta take a shower. I gotta head out of here about noon for this doctor's appointment, pick Anthony up. So I'll be on later. And I got another night of babysitting and another night of delivering Anthony over to Traverse City. I'm not complaining tomorrow. So have a good day. You party on, Salty? Get your best bikini on when I show up down there at Okeechobee. I'm going to take you down to Belle Glade, and we're going to go to the dance-off. You have a good day, Debbie and Dave, Salty Girl, Jackie, anybody else out there listening? See you, Blue. Yep. Daisy's having a good day. You have a nice day, too. I don't think any of this time lapse I got may not even be, see you, Shaniqua, worthy of uploading, but I got a pretty low bar on that. You too, William. Thanks for the info. All right, Tammy, good luck with your second job thing. All right, Ray. Yeah, see you later. Take care, you guys.